Hey guys, today we are going to begin creating our quiz in Google Forms using the document from last week. If you didn't actually finish the document with us in class, or if you are absent, that's okay. I do want you to follow along with what I'm doing in this video first. Then you can go back, finish your questions, and then continue on with your quiz. So everyone's doing this with me right now. The first thing I want you to do is come to the previous week, which is the week of 3/28 here. We're going to open up the link and scroll down, and you should see two different documents that we filled out. You're opening the one that is page 37 and 38, so not the light bulb. See the light bulbs over here? We want this one instead. It should say assignment 9 at the top once it loads. Okay, so what I want you to do right now is pause the video here, go and make sure this document is open. Okay, good. So we're going to use this document because, one, it should have the title and the topic at the top. So, like, remember, I did dog breeds, and my title was Holy Moly, It's Raining Dogs. If I spelled raining right. All right, and then we had different questions. So like the first question was something simple. So I said, what is the most popular dog breed for families? And the answer is Labrador Retriever, and it's worth 5 points. So if you haven't filled out this page, this is something that either if you want to pause the video now and make sure all your questions are done, you can go ahead and do that, or you can watch this through and then, finish it up straight after. So it's up to you, whatever works best. But you do need this document filled out, all 5 questions. It will count as a quiz grade, so make sure this is done completely, and then I'll be able to copy, then you'll be able to copy and paste the questions into your form, okay? So we're going to leave this open. We're going to come back here. Then we're coming to the new week, week of 4/4. So day 1 says, open the Techno Trivia packet you completed last class. You will use the questions on the packet to create your quiz. That's what we just did, right? We opened this assignment 9. Follow along with the packet provided, creating your personal quiz. It will walk you through the steps of creating your personal 5-question quiz. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the packet with you. I did attach a digital one here. So if you're home and you're not in class, you can use this document. There is also one in class. So we'll pass out one. Everybody will have their own packet in class. Please don't write on it because I am recollecting it. I'm using it with all the classes. So this is just for you to follow along with. All right, so I'm going to go through the first page, and I'm going to go through question 1 with you. And then it's going to be your responsibility to continue reading and answering the final questions, okay? So the first thing we need to do right here, it says open Google Forms, sign into Google Drive, click New, click Google Forms. So to get to Google Drive, we're coming over here to the plus sign to open a new tab, coming up to our waffle, and choosing Google Drive. Okay, so I would like you to pause the video here, go to a new tab, and open your Google Drive. Okay, good. Once you're here in Google Drive, you're going to come up here to the plus, the new sign. We're going to say new, and you're coming down to this purple Google Forms. Google Forms is always the purple icon. And if you scroll down, if you don't see it in this first list of 4, if you come down to more, it will be in this list of more. Okay, so wherever it is, you're going to click on Google Forms to open a blank form. Okay, again, do that now. All right, once this is open, that was the first step of the packet. So we're going to come back to the packet and see what we need to do next. The next thing it says is pick the quiz settings. So click the settings tab, and it shows you at the top what it should look like. It says questions, responses, and settings, and then select make this a quiz. So make sure you're really looking at the pictures and the captions, okay, because they are going to give you some good hints in how to do things. So if I'm looking for this, I'm coming to my Google form. Here's my 3 tabs at the top. I'm coming to settings, and it says make this a quiz. Turn it on. And we see that toggle button to turn on. And then it says make sure all of these options are selected. So that's all of these tabs. Okay, so if I scroll down, I can see that all of my tabs are on. So it's exactly how I want it to be. And then the last step says click the questions tab to go back to questions. So I'm going to come back up here and hit questions. Okay, so I want you to pause here again, Go to settings, make it a quiz, then come back to questions. Okay. Now we're going to add a title for this actual quiz. And we already have one written. So it says replace untitled form with the quiz title. Well, in our document, we already made a title up, right? So we're going to come to our document. We're going to highlight it. We're going to copy. And we're going to paste it in the title of the quiz. Okay? And here's the thing that I always, keep pointing out is make sure you read these text boxes. Make sure you look at the pictures because it says click here to update the file name with the quiz name. And it shows you what it looks like on your screen, this upper left-hand corner. So if I come and I click in my upper left-hand corner here, it's going to replace the title like that. Okay, so I want you to do that now. Put your title in, fix your file name, and then come back. Okay, the last thing on this first page says to type a description such as, and then they show you in orange a sample of what you can write. So take the quiz to find out how much you know about the topic. So I'm coming to my description and I'm going to type that. Take the quiz to find out how much you know about dog breeds. You can write anything you want here that describes your quiz. If you want to copy that just like I did and put your topic, that's fine as well. Whatever works, but I need you to add a description now. Okay, good. So that is the whole first page of the packet. So now we're going to turn to page 2. Okay, so page 2. We're going to go through these steps to build this first question. Number 1 says replace untitled question with your first question. So we're coming back to our worksheet. My first question was, what is the most popular dog breed for families? So I'm going to copy this, Control-C. I'm going to come back in untitled question and Control-V to paste. Okay, so I'm copying my question and putting it back. Next step says select multiple choice questions and then use my skills to add choices. So it's already on multiple choice here. So now I'm just going to add choices. So I might say pug. I might say corgi. I might say, the right answer, which is Labrador Retriever. And then I'm going to add a fourth one. You can add 3 or 4. It's your choice. But one of them has to be right. And German Shepherd. Okay? So you can then, last step, for creating the question is click the required button, okay? And it shows you what the required button looks like, which is down here. All right, so you can take a minute now, go ahead and copy your first question, make your multiple choice options, and make it required. Okay, we're not done with this first question though. So we created the question, but now we have to do the points and the correct answer. So it says select the answer key, and look, it shows you what it looks like. Set the points and select the correct answer. So here's my answer key. There's that checkbox. I'm going to set my points. I decided, right, that my points were worth 5. So I'm going to make this 5 points. Whoops, wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to select my correct answer. Okay? Go ahead and do that now. Select your answer key, points, and correct answer. Okay, last part, we need to add feedback. So it says click add answer feedback, select incorrect answers, and type no. It is, the correct answer is, explain the answer and share the feedback. So add answer feedback. We're in incorrect answer. So when they get it wrong, we're going to say no. The correct answer is Labrador Retriever. Except I spelled Labrador wrong as usual. Okay. Don't save yet because that was just the incorrect answer. If I come back here, it then says select your correct answer. You can type yes. They also give you a ton of options here. Congratulations, you got it. Super. Wow. Good job. Excellent. Terrific. Fantastic. You are right. Outstanding. Great work. Keep it up. Any of those work. You can copy them, whatever. You can just use yes. It's fine, whatever you like. Once you do your correct answer, yes, click save and done. So let's do that. I'm going to say correct answer. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to click save, and I'm going to click done. Okay, so go ahead now, finish your answer key with your answer feedback, save, and done. Okay, awesome. So that is one whole question completely built. All right. Now, going to question 2, you are now going to pick up on your own. You have the packet in your hand. I want you to continue reading and following the directions. Make sure you're paying attention to what type of question it needs to be. Like this is multiple choice with a picture. Number 3 is check boxes. Okay, so make sure you're reading. It's very important you read and follow because I'm grading you on your ability to follow directions here. All right, work through as many as you can. If you don't finish today, that's fine. We're going to pick up again tomorrow with finishing this up. If you do happen to finish early, you can go ahead and use the link in the assignment here to go to typing and continue typing till the end of class.